Good morning. Our forefathers in medicine were really about patience. It was about a passion for healing. When medicine became a business, we lost our moral compass. And I think we've gotten into a great deal of trouble because of that.
Managing type 2 diabetes can be hard. Adding Avandia can help.
There was a drug on the market, Avandia. It got fast-tracked by the FDA, got approved very quickly. It was massively marketed. And by 2006, this drug became the largest selling diabetes drug in the world. We're talking about a $3 or $4 billion a year drug.
I got my blood sugar under control. You really did. Did adding Avandia help you?
I was doing a Google search, and what I found was a website in the United Kingdom where the clinical trials done with Avandia were actually partially disclosed. And what I saw, it actually made me physically ill. As I looked at trial after trial, there were more heart attacks in the Avandia group. It was so consistent. You didn't have to be a statistician, or in the words of my old friend Bob Dylan, you don't have to be a weatherman to know which way the wind blows. There was obviously a problem. About a 30% increase in the risk of heart attack and related complications. And the company did nothing. They told no one. They did not tell physicians. They did not tell the FDA. And they did not tell patients.
Cleveland Clinic cardiologist Dr. Stephen Nissen decided to do his own review.
Now, the leading cause of death in diabetes is heart disease. 70% of all the deaths in diabetes are due to heart disease. Having a diabetes drug that increases the risk of heart attack by nearly 1/3 is a public health catastrophe. And the company didn't tell anybody.
A Senate investigation accuses the Food and Drug Administration of ignoring research.
Finally, the FDA puts severe restrictions on the drug.
You do have, a lot of money at stake here.
GlaxoSmithKline worked very hard to keep these numbers from the public.
An FDA advisory committee started hearing evidence on whether Avandia is so unsafe it should be pulled off the market altogether.
There's litigation involved, and companies set aside $6 billion to settle lawsuits. The documents are coming out in these court suits. It looks worse and worse. The independent safety officials at the FDA estimate somewhere between 50 and 200,000 deaths or heart attacks due to the drug. We're not talking about a handful of people here. This drug was the #1 selling diabetes drug in the world in 2006. It's just a terrible tragedy for patients.